All right, beautiful people, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Happy, magical, money-making Monday it is here on the new Black Wall Street Money and Power Show for Crypto in the Morning. Now, hopefully everybody's doing well. We had to skip the little music thing because, Facebook be tripping. I don't know what's going on. So we just going to get right into this thing here this morning. Thanks so much for joining us, man. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, the Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. And I want to welcome you guys to today's episode of Crypto in the Morning. While you guys are connecting, let us know where you're connecting from, what city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country you might be connected from here this morning. We are broadcasting from our worldwide, from our global studios here in the virtual studios here in Decatur, Georgia. That's right, Decatur, where it's great. And just love to know how far our reach is here this morning, whether you're watching us on live or the replay. Let us know where you're connected from, what city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country you might be connected from here this morning. Also, if you are a believer that, crypto is a tool that you can use for financial freedom, go ahead and put in console hashtag crypto. If you are a believer that crypto is a tool that you can use for financial freedom, go ahead and put in console hashtag crypto, because this helped quite a few people out already. And hopefully you will be one of those who will be participating in what I would consider to be the future of finance. That's what I consider to be the future of finance. But anyway, we'll get right into this thing, man. Thanks so much for all of our viewers over at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Twitter this morning. Good morning to you. Hopefully had a wonderful weekend. Happy holidays to you. And you're ready to get right back into this thing because, we're going to be taking a look at what's going on in the crypto market, all the info that you need to know as it relates to crypto. Good morning to you, Miss Neek Loves in the house from Virginia. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Play to Win is in the house out of Atlanta. You in Atlanta? Oh, man, you got to come. We got a crypto club meetup this Friday. If you are in Atlanta, just we'd love to know, love to meet you. Love to put my arms around that neck of yours, girl. What's going on, Miss Jenkins in the house, man? Mr. Roberts from Louisiana is in the house as well. Thanks so much for joining us here this morning. Brother Wealthy Affiliate is joining us well over at Instagram. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Now, hopefully you guys have had a wonderful time. We're going to let you guys know some of the things that are available to you that we do offer. We just had my brother Dennis Danette just had a master class over the weekend. That masterclass covered gaming or play to earn gaming. That masterclass covered also the metaverse, NFTs, things like that. And so had quite a few people hit me up. I guess they didn't buy they didn't participate or purchase the masterclass ahead of time. So I did inbox them, let me know if it's available for resale at this particular point in case you missed it. It was a 2-day masterclass. So I'll wait to hear back from him. And if so, if you guys are interested in that, maybe you're busy over the weekend, shopping, whatever the case may be, and you would like to participate in that, we'll see if it's available for replay. I am working on a class now for crypto real estate. That'll be coming out in December. So for those who are trying to figure out what I'm doing, how am I acquiring properties? I think I'm getting close to 30 properties now. I think something like that. I'll be teaching you guys some of the things that I'm doing over, using cryptocurrency to buy real world or physical real estate. Although I know some people are interested in virtual real estate. Let you guys know some of the things that are linked here, guys. So if you are, you want to get going, I got some crypto moves that you can make to get going, to get started. Of course, we do have crypto classes. You can find it at my university. Crypto class 101, 102, 201. I'm just, building a pipeline up. So that way I do the class and you can take the class whenever you want to, right? It doesn't require me to be there. You'll find that link in the description of our Facebook and also our YouTube broadcast. It also has a promo code, right? Which is going to allow you to take any class that you decide at the university for 50% off. You only get to take one. You choose one, get 50% off. You'll be able to take that class. You'll find it in the description on Facebook or YouTube. Coinbase is a place that you may want to get started at if you haven't started your crypto journey. I like Coinbase because of the learn to earn functionality, the easy on-ramping into the crypto space. It's not a place to stay, but it could be a good place to start. That will be Coinbase. You'll find that link in the description. Crypto.com. I will kind of consider this to be similar to Coinbase. I think, if you are more of a mobile person, right, you use everything on your phone, I think Crypto.com is a good place for you. I don't necessarily, in my mind, it gives you a little bit more access as well to different coins. But I'm more of a PC person, so that's kind of why I prefer Coinbase over Crypto.com. But Crypto.com, they're all vying. Crypto.com, Coinbase, and FTX are all, vying for market share. So I don't think you go wrong either one of those particular places as it relates to getting started in the world of crypto. We do have the BlockFi link as well. So as you kind of accumulate or build up your crypto, you start moving into places where you can build passive income and also get loans or use your crypto as collateral to get loans, which is real money to be able to do other things with. Vault is also, you'll find a description as well. That's another high interest space for you to generate passive income on your crypto that you acquire or that you accumulate. And then also Ledger. You'll find that is linked in the link as well, in the description as well, which is, I once you kind of graduate from Coinbase and Crypto.com and all these app-based, this is where you actually store your own keys. This is where you can actually protect yourself from all the wealth that you're building up over time. So you'll find all those links in the description as well. So, take your fancy, click on stuff and get started, whatever it is you need to do. I offer crypto classes, okay? I also crypto consults. So I hear quite a few people that have gotten started, but they have absolutely no idea what they're doing, or quite possibly they don't have a strategy, don't have a plan. They're just hoping to throw a dart and hope it sticks on something. And that, I think some people, hope is a strategy for some. I don't think that's a good strategy, but it's a good strategy for some. So if you're a person saying, you know what, let me sit down and talk to someone and let me put together a strategy for myself, that will be a crypto consult that we do offer as well. You just basically need to inbox and let me show your interest, and we will discuss setting up an appointment to get you a crypto consult. And then we have the Crypto Club. Okay, so that's the BBC. For those that's in the BBC and you're joining us here live today, or replay button console hashtag BBC. So if you're saying, hey, you know what, you're ready to start rolling with a crew of people, that way we can compound not only collect our togetherness, but actually compound our knowledge. See, what happens in the club when you start getting around like-minded people that are looking for opportunities in this crypto space, someone may see something that you don't, and then they share it, and then now you have access to that particular opportunity. So you start getting an NFT space and all this stuff. You can't do it by yourself, right? Some of you keep trying to do stuff by yourself, but it really works better when you work with a community of people that are actually trying to accomplish the same thing. And I would say financial freedom through crypto. So at any rate, if that's something of interest to you, you're tired of being solo dolo, you say, man, let me join a crypto club so I can learn a lot of stuff that I don't know. As other people are moving into different spaces, we can kind of bring all that information together. Well, we do offer that as well. That will be at the Black Billionaires Club by simply going to the website. You'll find that link as well, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com. At any rate, let me share my screen right now. We get right into this thing, man. Find out what's going on in the world of crypto. As we know, Black Friday kind of just passed, right? We had a big, what I would call a big sale that took place on Black Friday. I think it was an excellent opportunity for people to get started, for people to, add to their positions, to finally get some of the stuff that's been on their watch list or whatever the case may be. And we will find out, kind of where we are now as we move into Magnificent Monday. Okay, as we move into Magnificent Monday. All right, I see you, brother Black Legacy in the house. Terrell, how much do you need to start investing? Well, I tell you, brother Terrell, I started with $100. So I always that would be my standpoint. I tell people I started with 100. I started with 3 figures. I'm now at 6 figures. So I think it's not about how much you start with. The key is to start, right? So if that's something that you have interest in, I started with $100. Maybe you can start with $100 too. I don't know what you look like here. Mark, everyone is moving stock out Jordan winning. Oh my good, we got more of this. Oh my goodness, Roy Wells, Lord Jesus. Let me block you real quick, and then let me just delete your comments as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh Lord, it just don't make no sense. Where y'all come from? Oh Lord. I can't block you either. Oh my goodness. At any rate, we will get rid of Roy whenever I can get a chance to. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's Financial Health Mentor. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on there. But at any rate, so we see now, man, as far as how people are feeling as relates to the market right now, that we were roughly at about, at a 21, which was extreme fear. when I think this was last Friday or on Friday. And then money started to move back into the market. And now we're hitting on Monday where, you know what I'm saying, what happens, guys, is that in the market, regular market, stock market, you know, people kind of take off on Thursday and Friday of that holiday. So we saw a huge retraction in the stock market as well. People not really trading and moving money as much through this past 4 days, caused a retraction in the markets. Well, what's going to happen today, right? More than likely what's going to happen is money going to start moving right back into these markets. People are waking up, going to wake up in about 2 hours, 3 hours for the most part. You got 7 o'clock on the West Coast, or 6 o'clock on the West Coast, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, where people start trying to figure out what they're going to do, what's going to be the next best move for their money. Everybody putting console, make my next move my best move. You want your next move to be your best move. And so I think it was a great opportunity to be able to, again, to get started, to be able to accumulate in some of the positions, your strong positions that you already have. And then also number 3 was, you know, for some of the stuff that's been on your watch list that you've been watching for a while, you've been waiting for an opportunity, right, to, you know, to kind of dive into some of these new positions. I believe you had a great opportunity to do that. How many guys actually took advantage of some of these opportunities for Black Friday? If that's your putting console Black Friday. If you saw what happened on Friday, you got started, or you added to a position, or you got into a new position, putting console Black Friday. See, many people that, you know, they said, hey, you know what? We're not finding any great deals here on Black Friday, is what a lot of people are saying. We don't see much stuff on sale. Well, I think they were shopping at the wrong market. You know what I'm saying? Like they were shopping at the wrong market. They were shopping in the retail market, looking to buy the TV or get the new shoes or whatever it is they're going to spend their money on, because, you know, to each his own. They were shopping in the wrong market. It was a whole bunch of sales that was going on in this land called crypto, and I'm one of the ones that was taking advantage of it. Okay, hopefully you were too. Okay, hopefully you were too. But, you know, that's what happened. If you're in the wrong market, you'll be buying the wrong stuff. I mean, but, you know, to each his own. Anyway. So we have coinmarketcap.com, guys. You know, we see there's almost 15,000, okay? Almost 15,000 cryptocurrencies that have been created, or different cryptocurrencies that have been created. So obviously we understand, I think at this point, that all these cryptocurrencies ain't gonna make it, okay? You know, they ain't all gonna make it. They ain't all worth something. But, you know, some people love to go after the stuff that could be something, and, you know, whatever the case may be. So 15,000, just understand, you know, most of these projects ain't going nowhere. They won't be around 2 to 3 years from now. So I think it's important that you develop some type of strategy, right? Well, if you're going to go for the short-term stuff, just have a strategy for what you're going to do when you get that short-term, profit, if that's what you look for. I mean, everybody can approach this thing differently based upon what you're looking to accomplish. That's why a strategy and or a plan is kind of important. Now, how you're going to attack, right? How you're going to attack the market, because this is I don't know about you, but I'm pretty aggressive. Okay, I'm attacking. I'm not waiting on something to happen. I'm attacking the market. Hopefully you are too. So anyway, we see that there's an increase of 4.24% for our market cap. So that shows us over the past 24 hours, money has been coming in back into the crypto market. And I expect for that to continue today. I expect for it to continue actually throughout the week, because there's just such good news, and that's taking place, is going on here as well. Let's keep going. So let's take here. We see, I'm looking at the top 100 cryptocurrencies. This is kind of what I look at. You know, obviously we can go further down, but we see, you know, for the most part, everything is kind of up over the past 24 hours. Everything's trying to recover over the past 24 hours. Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Solana, Cardano, XRP. Roughly everything's up about 5, 6, 7%. But then you have quite a few that have done a little bit better than that, right? So you have quite a few that have done a little bit better. That would be your metaverse tokens, right? Sandbox is up 14% over the past 24 hours. Stacks, which is, we talked about Stacks, STX. I haven't done anything with it, but it definitely has been on my radar. But I talked pretty strongly about Gala on Saturday for our BBC crew, and I was like, this has really got my attention, and it's up 12% or 13% in the past 24 hours. KuCoin tokens, that's going to be your decentralized your exchange where you can actually, if you have a KuCoin account, you get access to a whole bunch of stuff that you don't have access to on Coinbase. Wax, which is a gaming token, is up 11%. Chili's, which is a social social game kind of token as well, is up 11%. Engine NFT project, NFT token is up 10%. So we see, this space of NFT gaming metaverse, which is actually and has been and continues to do fairly well. It's hot, okay? It's just simply hot, okay? And so hopefully you have, I don't know what if you're in that space, you've been pretty excited to make some money. Here's where some activity is happening right now. Obviously, there's always going to be activity happening on Bitcoin, always going to be activity happening on Ethereum. Let's not say always, but generally speaking, for the most part, that's where, a lot of money is moving, a lot of activity is happening there. Obviously, Sandbox, we just mentioned, has a lot of activity happening there. Decentraland Mana is up 7%. Another one of these metaverse tokens, a lot of activity. I'm still perplexed by the activity that's taking place on XRP. It's under $1. I think that's great value there. Gala, we just talked about. Cardano at $1.57. Extreme value right here. This was actually at one point in time was the third most valuable token in the world. It's now at number 6. It took a drop. They're still developing on Cardano. It's very hard to pass up, for a level 1 or L1 token at $1.57 with the value that they have at $52 billion market cap. I would definitely have this on my list. But here's the thing about Cardano, and I would say XRP, right? These are long-term plays, okay? So if you get in this, you don't expect for it to just boom like a Shiba Inu did at one particular time. Anybody else notice? Nobody's talking about Shiba Inu anymore? I just want you guys to know. You remember when it was like super hot and everybody, Shiba Inu is going to a penny, right? And then we went through that whole phase. How long did that last? About 2 weeks, right? Notice how you don't really hear nobody really talking about this Shiba Inu no more. Matter of fact, it's more than 50% down. It's almost 50% down on the past 30 days. Like it got all the way up to like number 8, and now it's number 12. So what happened, right? Where's the hype? Here's the thing you're gonna learn about hype. Hype doesn't last long. Everybody put in the console, hype doesn't last long. It takes a while. It takes some strength to maintain hype over a long period of time. Hype normally lasts maybe 2 to 3 weeks at best. After that, it's going to come down to, what utility, what value, what's the real deal behind this thing? Because once the hype is gone, I would say the profit kind of disappears as well. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Once the hype is gone, the profit kind of disappears as well. So what happens is you're going to need something else to hype it up, right? You're going to need something else, somebody else, or Elon Musk or some big wig or somebody to come back and just hype it right back on up. Hype doesn't last long, okay? Now, it doesn't say that mean you didn't make any money with Shiba Inu. That means that you didn't profit from it. But hype doesn't last long. So hopefully you looked at our advice. You said, hey, this thing up to 0.00088, whatever it was, close to its all-time high. I took my profits. Boom, I went and bought some Bitcoin, Ethereum, did something else with it. I'm not quite sure, right? But I didn't sit there and just hold it and just hope and pray, right, that it just continues to go to the moon. Now, we saw the same thing with Dogecoin, right? It was supposed to go to the freaking moon. What happened? What happened? Can somebody please help me this morning? Can somebody help me understand why Dogecoin ain't at the moon yet? Why Shiba Inu ain't at the moon yet? The moon is still there, waiting on them to arrive on their rocket ships. And for some reason, they ain't got there yet. Okay? Hype doesn't last long. Now, you can ride the hype train up. You can profit from the hype train. But the thing is, you're not supposed to stay on the hype train. You get on the hype train, you take it to the next street, and then you get off. And then you get on something that's going to be here and going to keep on doing what it's doing. And I'm just saying, I don't know. But anyway, at this particular time, maybe you need to be buying low, selling high. That's kind of the idea here that we're talking about here. So, at any rate, Solano's great value at this particular point. Avalanche is crushing it. I mean, it's so much value to be had. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share, other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? What's on the top of your watch list? I love to know. What are you guys looking at? What has got your attention? What has really captured your eye as it relates to making an opportunity for you to grow your wealth using crypto for financial freedom? What's on the top of your watch list? Right? This is something that you probably understand. This is something that hopefully you've been studying and you begin to see value in it. You say, man, I like this. This is making sense. Okay, yeah, I like what they're doing over here. I really understand what they're trying to accomplish. Hopefully, you got some stuff on the top of your watch list and you're not just, following some hype. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Now, AMC and Sony are offering NFTs to people who purchase advanced tickets to Spider-Man, right? So AMC and Sony get into the NFT game. We know the NFT is a hot topic. Matter of fact, I believe there was some organization who said NFT is the word of the year. Okay, AMC is the latest legacy company to get into the NFT game. So not only is AMC, accepting crypto payments, now they're getting into the NFT space, partnering our best with Sony to be able to offer 86,000 non-fungible tokens around this Spider-Man release. So what are they doing? They're saying, you know what? We might not be able to get people to come to the movies no more. That might not happen, okay? But what we can do is find a way to still get people's money, okay? So if y'all want your NFT is the thing, well, hey, we got 86,000 NFTs that we are going to make available to those who purchase the Spider-Man tickets in advance. Whether you go see Spider-Man or not doesn't really matter. And then some people might say, I just got the ticket so I can get the NFT because the NFT might be worth more than the tickets. I mean, how much is a ticket nowadays to go see a movie? I don't know. Is it like $15, $20, $25 at this particular point? I don't know. I know inflation caused everything to go up. But anyway, it looks like Spider-Man, I don't know which No Way Home comes out December 16th. So Theater Giant and AMC and Sony Pictures are offering 86,000 NFTs to members of its AMC Stubs Premiere, AMC Stubs A-List, and AMC Investor Connect, who order tickets for Investor Connect. What's that? Who order tickets for the December 16th opening of Spider-Man No Way Home in advance. Now, is there anybody here who happens to be a Stubs Premiere, Stubs A-List, or Investor Connect member? Are you an AMC member of some sort? Are you that movie buff who uses AMC to go see all the movies? I'm definitely not. I don't know who. I mean, that seems very weird, but we got some weird people out here, right? But anyway, if you are part of that, and this also is going to be some intrigue to get people to become members, right? Say, hey, got the NFTs coming out. These NFTs could be, I wonder what the NFT going to be like, though. Like, is it going to be a Spider-Man NFT? Does that mean that they partner with Marvel? Is it going to be a Sony NFT or AMC? This is interesting. What kind of NFT is it going to be? All right, let's see here. Brands, big and small, looking for new ways to connect with consumers. Everybody putting comments on new ways. Big brands are looking for new ways to connect with consumers and potentially boost some sales. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I be thinking. Here's the kind of mind I got. If AMC and Sony is doing this and they're looking for new ways to connect with consumers, maybe I need to be thinking about new ways to connect with consumers. Maybe I need to, kind of figure out this type of strategy, adopt this type of strategy into my business. That's how I be thinking. I'm like, okay, this is the move. This is the wave, right? This is the wave. So why not learn it and jump in as well? Now, I'm sure some of you know I am going to, matter of fact, what am I talking about? I am creating my first NFT, by the way, right? My NFT is coming out in January. I mean, not January, first quarter, right? It's going to be my first NFT. Hey, is there anybody who's watching right now that you, or Hipcast Replay, that you have been considering, you've been thinking about, or you have plans to, right, release your first NFT? This is a new way to connect with consumers. Now, I get it, guys. I'm doing a live right now. I get it, right? We're doing Instagram, we're doing TikTok, we're doing all this stuff to try to connect, right? Everybody putting down so connect with consumers in a new way. Well, this is a new way that you can do it as well. Why on earth would they be offering 86,000 NFTs to their members who probably ain't even members yet? But then people are gonna say, you know what? I need to join a membership. Well, I need to go ahead and buy this ticket so I get this NFT. And then who knows that NFT? I don't even know what it's gonna be. But we know some of these NFTs are going for hundreds, thousands of dollars. So if I was to do a membership for whatever, $20 a month, I don't know, $9.99 a month, I don't know what it is, and I was able to get an NFT that I could flip for $100, $200, $500, that would make it worth my while. I just wonder what's going to be it. But anyway, with crypto collectibles soaring in popularity, marketers have latched on to the next digital wave. Now, look at this. I guess this is what's going to look at this. It's pretty dope. Look at this. So Marvel Studios, Spider-Man, No Way Home. I guess this is what it's going to look like. Or is this just what the movie cover is? I don't know what they're going to be dropping. But nonetheless, they tweeted about it. And it's going to be coming out. Now, look at this. So just guys, for those that don't understand NFTs, they give you a little description. Ownership of these assets is recorded on the blockchain. All right. What's going on, Radiance, the ruler? He said it's a one-time payment for the year. It is? Okay. How is it? You know, anybody know how much an AMC membership? Because they got 3 different levels. They said they have AMC. What is that? Hold on. Let me go back. I was slipping. They say you got AMC Premier, Stubbs Premier, Stubbs A-List, and AMC Investor Connect. So it looks like there's 3 different levels of membership of some sort through AMC. Okay. The first NFT, First NFT, they're going to have more than 100 unique Spider-Man NFTs given free. So 100, there's going to be over 100 that are unique. They're probably going to have some type of rarity in them as well. They may have some different levels between, like, you know, bronze, silver, gold, platinum level NFTs with some different stuff. This is, I mean, you know what? Here's what I can say. I just think, you know, it's pretty cool. I think that AMC is doing their best to remain relevant. Because I don't know. I just think the movies are dying. Movie theaters are dying. But, you know, AMC is hanging on. They got a membership going on. They're being, they're transitioning. They're evolving. I mean, I can respect this type of move by AMC because they, you know what they basically said? They basically said, we ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? We not going out like that. All right, we understand we are in a declining market. All right, we understand that we got saved by Wall Street bets, but we gonna move with the future. Okay, Radiant said the last time I paid for membership, I believe it was $19.99. Don't quote me, though. That was before the pandemic. Okay, cool. Are you a movie buff? Right. So this is I can respect this. I really can. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to go see no movie at AMC, but I can respect it. Okay. Okay. So I see you guys. Right. I see you guys. No supply and no maximize, no strength. Right. CRO, man. CRO's running off the chain. Wax. I see you. ADA, I know Aaron is all about that ADA game. I see you, man. Bitcoin, ETH, and Mana. Mana's been off the chain, absolutely decentralized. I mean, it's been rocking and rolling. I mean, Mana, listen, Mana is up over 500% in 30 days. Okay, Decentraland Mana is up 500% in 30 days. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just not trying to pass up on something like that. All I had to do was just put a little money into that thing and just say, you know what I'm saying, let's see what it do. And then 30 days later, I'm up 500%. I took $1 turned into $600, $6. I turned $100, turned into $600. Turned $1,000, turned into $6,000. I mean, I don't know. Woo! Okay. Anyway, that's right. New ways. All right, connect. Absolutely new way. All right, $199. Okay, somebody said $199. All right, fantastic. So anyway, I can respect, right? AMC, Sony, right? Saying we're gonna stay current, we're gonna remain relevant. And if this is what we need to do to stay in business, this is what we're gonna do. Here's the thing for all of my other business owners out there: what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do what's necessary to remain relevant, right? To expand, to grow, to evolve with our changing times? Because that is what's happening right now. Not only did AMC decide to do something, y'all know that Adidas said we ain't going out like that. Now Adidas, right? They following up with what Nike did. Nike partnered with I think Sandbox or Roblox to create a metaverse, Nike Land, right? Adidas said, we ain't going out like that. So Adidas goes full metaverse with a Coinbase partnership and Sandbox real estate. So clearly, where do you go? I don't know, man. I don't know. You got to kind of, let me see. Somebody asked, where do you go to get the NFT? Well, you got to buy a ticket. So it's if you are a member, I guess you're AMC member, and you go purchase a ticket in advance for the Spider-Man movie that comes out on December 16th, then you'll get a free NFT. Okay, there you go. Anyway, Adidas, right, announced a partnership with Coinbase the day after the Sandbox announced a partnership with Adidas. So Adidas has a Sandbox partnership and a Coinbase partnership, and that's not all. I mean, Adidas is in the news over the past few days. So Adidas is partnered with Coinbase and the Sandbox, right? It's the Coinbase Adidas push is part of a metaverse push. So I'm wondering how this is going to work with Coinbase. I wonder what this is going to do. Adidas currently has a parcel of land allocated to it in the Sandbox. What in the comments below, what do you think Adidas is going to build on their virtual real estate? What do you think they're going to build? It's pretty simple to me, right? What do you think Adidas is going to build? They got a plot of land in Sandbox, and as all these avatars and all these virtual people go and move around the virtual land, they're going to run across Adidas land. What do you think Adidas is going to build on their land, right? So sportswear giant Adidas set crypto Twitter ablaze, right? We partnered with Coinbase. Probably nothing is what they said. I wonder what this is going to be. I wonder if it's like, no coiners take no institutional adoption of crypto is growing, right? Institutional adoption of crypto is growing. That means big money. Big money is pouring in to the crypto space. Sure, Tesla owners may be a niche crowd and who outside of Dallas supports the Mavericks, but everyone in their minute and their auntie owns a piece of Adidas, so a partnership with Coinbase clearly is probably something. Given the other major bit of news this week that Adidas is also building a presence in the metaverse. On Tuesday, the official Twitter account for Animico's open world blockchain game, the Sandbox, addressed a tweet to Adidas and read, "Hey, impossible is nothing in the metaverse. What if we invite all of the original thinkers and doers to design our future together?" The tweet contained a link directing curious clickers to the coordinates of a parcel of in-game land in the game that has apparently been earmarked for Adidas originals. It is unclear whether the land was purchased by Adidas or given to it. So either way, Adidas is going to have a presence in the metaverse. Adidas has a plot of land in the metaverse, which is in the Sandbox metaverse. Adidas has a partnership with Coinbase for some particular reason. I'm wondering what that is. What are they going to do with Coinbase? I don't know. But that's very, very interesting because obviously Coinbase is a crypto company, right? So they have a partnership with a crypto company. And then look at this. More news about Adidas, right? They were teased by Bored Ape Yacht Club, G Money, and Punk's Comic. G Money, Bored Ape Yacht Club, and Punk's Comics are all teasing Adidas partnerships just days after the sportswear brand entered the metaverse. All right. So there's a lot of partnerships. Adidas is saying, you know what? We're going to make sure our presence is felt in this crypto space. And it looks like they got some big names that's looking to quite possibly partner with them. But it looks like a partnership with one of the largest NFT brands around, the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You have, they tweeted something on November 28th. And then you have, they've also reached out, they've confirmed, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Bored Ape Yacht Club, G Money, Punks. Oh, look at this. Got Adidas shirt on. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay. The picture is all there is to go on at the moment. Think of it as a teaser for a yet to be announced project, perhaps limited edition Bored Ape Yacht Club in a tease or some Bored Ape Yacht Club inspired Adidas clothing. The Crypt has reached out to Adidas, confirmed the partnership. G Money and Punk's Comments also tweeted Adidas themed silhouettes. So G Money is, I guess it's another NFT project. They put Adidas on a shirt and they put a tweet out. This is all interesting stuff. And then you have, I guess they have, who's that? G Punks. I don't know what G Punks is. And then you have another one. What's the other one they said? Punk's Comics. Okay. So those are, I guess those are all NFT projects that may be looking to add, here's the thing. It's called a wearable. They may be looking to add Adidas as a wearable for their brands, right? That would be interesting. You know what? Now that I think about this is interesting. So you make NFTs, or basically NFTs is your thing, but they're all basically unique NFTs that you have designed. But then you partner with a brand like Adidas, and now you can make some Adidas themed NFTs, adding even more value to the designs that you've already made. That actually would be pretty smoky, because we know Bored Ape Yacht Club is probably one of the most expensive, I guess you could say popular and expensive NFT brands that are out there. And then partnering or adding on another worldwide global brand like Adidas. I mean, you might be seeing some Bored Apes or some apes wearing kicking some Adidas. My Adidas. That would be pretty interesting. Now, I would also venture to say I wouldn't be surprised if I see some Bored Apes walking around in the metaverse with clothing on. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Some cartoon coming out in a sense. In the metaverse. I would not be surprised to see that either. I mean, I would, if I was the creator and designer of those Bored Ape yachts, I would be taking that thing as far as I could. I mean, if that's what y'all want, I'm gonna give it to you as much as I can. And some Bored Ape yachts, with a Bored Ape yacht, it would be walking around as real avatars in the metaverse. And they put on some Chuck Taylors or some Adidas as well, not rocking the Adidas clothing. That would be pretty dope. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past. What's going on, brother? ITW is in the house. Yeah, so this is interesting stuff. See what's going on out here in this crypto space. Okay, so anyway, guys, I want to take a quick break. Hey, man, this is just good stuff. This is just good stuff. More adoption happening. So more and more people believing, more and more institutions believing in what's going on in the world of crypto, and you could be too. But we will be right back, guys. Right back after the break. All right, beautiful people, man. You got a Black-owned company that is expanding with franchise and also investment opportunities. And so we know everybody eats burgers, so we do have Team Supreme, who has a halal burger, a gourmet burger franchise they're looking to expand. So if you're a person that's looking to get into business or expand what you do, and franchise is the thing that you've been thinking about, why not franchise Black? Well, you can do that with Supreme. Check them out at www.supremefoodsworldwide.com, www.supremefoodsworldwide.com. They also have investment opportunities. So maybe you're not a person that wants to own a franchise, but you want to be a part owner of the whole corporation. Well, you can do that as well through their crowdfunding campaign, as they're looking to, basically get some capital to continue to expand the brand to a different region. So this is an emerging company that you can be a part of on the front side, on the beginning side of something as well. Check them out at www.supremefoodsworldwide.com, www.supremefoodsworldwide.com. Brother Wilhelm came through, man. AMC Stubbs A-list, right? See movies in 34 states, $19.95 a month. Plus tax. Okay, cool. So hey, man, you get you become a member, quite possibly. You buy the ticket, you get I guess if you buy multiple tickets, you get multiple NFTs, I guess. I don't know. And then quite possibly you put yourself in a position to flip them things, right? I mean, if that's what you want to do. Right. I wonder what platform it's on. I wonder where you could where the marketplace would be for those. But nonetheless, it's a thing. Anyway, if you have been enjoying the show thus far, you say, man, you appreciate so brother bringing you some crypto in the morning info, some info that you need to know about crypto. Go put down some hand claps in the chat. Hand claps in the chat, please, if you are enjoying the show thus far. So now we've talked about, what's happening as far as the sentiment that's taking place in the market. We kind of looked at the market a little bit, what's going on. Again, I have a belief that more money is going to be moving into this space. We might get back to a $3 trillion marketplace, market, or global crypto market this week. And I think the next 3 weeks or so, roughly, is going to be a time to accumulate, not time, a time for prosperity or profit in the crypto space. But yeah, this is just what we're talking about now. Again, if you're a person that's saying, you know what, you want to get started, or you did this thing, you don't want to miss. You know what happened? Let me tell you something. Somebody hit me up. Somebody hit my inbox up or something. Yeah, they hit my inbox up. I was on Instagram. They were like, you know what? I don't know. And this is very interesting. I never thought about this. They were like, I don't know anyone that I can trust as it relates to this thing called crypto, but I don't want to miss the boat. That's what she said. I don't want to miss the boat. And I just told her, hey, here's what I offer, blah, blah, blah. Let them know classes, consultations, answer a couple questions for them, let them get started. And then she told me, she said, well, I just invested in CRO. That's what she said. I think based upon her son or something like that. And then she asked me, she said, well, what are the tips? And then she said, I've been willing to pay you for your tips. I said, no, don't worry about it. I said, well, you got CRO. So I asked her, well, what else do you own? What else is in your portfolio? She said, well, that's it right now. That's my first investment. And I said, well, that's interesting. That will be your first investment. It tells me that, that you're not risk adverse. It tells me that you're willing to, take a chance. But at the end of the day, right, you gotta try to acquire some Bitcoin. Okay, that's got to be number one. Why? Because that's what billionaires are doing. Okay, that's what billionaires are doing. So I don't know about you, right? But I do what billionaires are doing. If the billionaires are buying Bitcoin, I'm buying Bitcoin. Okay. Now, here's the thing. She said, well, at that price, I said, well, see, I understand. You don't quite understand crypto. You think that, CRO was valuable and that you could afford it, but you don't understand that, you can afford Bitcoin too, because you can buy what you can afford. So just to let you know, for those that might be watching, might not get good, you might see 56,000 on the screen, and you be like, I can't afford that. That's not how it works, all right? All right, with in a state called crypto, you can buy what they call fractional or pieces, all right, and you can build your way up. Everybody put in console, build your way up, all right? So I just buy $100 a week of Bitcoin every week. I do every week for the past year, I think. It's $100 automatically, right? Now, can I afford $100? I figure I blow $100 every week by doing something stupid. So I might as well try to do something smart with that $100, and that sets me back. That keeps me from doing some stupid stuff with it. Because then I look at my bank account and be like, oh, I can't do the stupid stuff I used to do with this $100 because this $100 is already allocated towards something that's for my future. So it kind of keeps me from doing some stupid stuff. And then also I talk to people, right? And they be hitting me up. I help somebody with their debt-free plan last week, right? So if you that's something else I can help you with, right? I can help you. Listen, some people don't understand. I'm more than just crypto, by the way. I am a certified financial educator, global financial educator. So I know a lot of things about money. Anyway, she hit me up, and she was like, I got these debts, right? I think she's got some student loans, and I got something else she had. And so my first question was like, well, how much do you get? How much do you have per month to allocate towards paying off your debts and or investing, right? She said, well, comfortably, once, these seasons are over and these part-time jobs are over and all this stuff, I can do about $500 a month. And I said, okay. And I said, well, where are you at with your debts right now? She said, well, I transferred my debts to a card, I guess maybe a Discover, American Express, something like that, for 0% off or 0% on interest through some particular period of time. So I said, well, first we want to know what's that particular period of time. Because if you transferred your debts to that card, for a particular time, you want to get that thing paid off within that particular time. That way you don't have to pay the accrued interest or the delayed accrued interest for your transfer, right? But then I said, well, hey, if you're at 0%, right, for this particular, however long that particular time is, and you have $500 per month, then let's talk about what this looks like, right? This is why, again, you might want to talk about, like, let me set up a plan. Let me set up a meeting with this brother because he kind of know what he's talking about. So if we were to take that $500, let's just say you got $10,000 in debt. And we were to take that $500 and then just $500 every month for a year, that's only going to pay off what? $6,000 of your debt minus the interest that you accrue. In this particular case, let's just say 0%. Well, what if we do this? What if we say, hey, let me take $250 of it, that $500, put it towards my debt. $250 times 12 is $3,000, I think, something like that. Yeah, probably $3,000. And then the other $250 I put towards investing. Now, in the current environment that we're in, guys, right, it's relatively easy. Okay, let me just say this again. Everybody putting console easy. It's relatively easy in this current environment to, at the very least, double your $250. Right? It's in this current environment, it's relatively easy to turn something from $250 to $500. It's relatively easy in this current environment, in crypto, in the current crypto environment. So, would it make sense for me to dump all of my $500 into something I got 0% and not give me a chance, not give myself a chance to get 100%? Or would it make sense for me to kind of split it up? All right, keep on chipping away at my debt, but at the same time, keep on working on, doubling this other half. Which one makes more sense? Because at the end of the day, if I get $250 that goes towards this debt every month for the year, that's $3,000. But I got $250 that I've also multiplied, right, by 100% every month. That's $3,000 times plus 3,000. That would be 6,000 plus 3,000, which would be 9,000. Did I go too fast for anybody? Did that make any sense to anybody? Let me say it again. The first scenario would be me dump all $500 into paying off a 0%, 0% debt, which would be $6,000. The second scenario is, $3,000 towards the debt, double my $3,000 to $6,000, which gives me a cumulative of $9,000, which puts me even closer to clearing my debt within a year. Which one sounds like a better debt-free plan for 2022? Huh? Are you smelling what the Rock is cooking? Now, how many guys are in positions or in places where you're having conversations like that? What can I do? What should I do? What would be a good plan or strategy, a way to attack my debt? If getting out of debt is a goal of yours, by the way. Because I talk about three things: getting out of debt, getting rich, and building wealth, and using crypto as an avenue to do it. That doesn't mean that's the only avenue, right? I got real estate. I got other stuff as well. I say, why not do it all, right? All these different ways for you to generate income, earned income, your portfolio income, passive income, rental income, royalty income. Everybody put console income. Man, my brother DeFi says that the only outcome is income. Everybody put that in the comments. So the only outcome is income. It's just about how you're going to get it. It's just about how it's going to grow for you. The only outcome is income. Now, wouldn't it be valuable for you to start getting into places that have conversations like this on a regular basis? Wouldn't it be valuable for you to follow people who are talking this kind of talk on a regular basis? Wouldn't that be valuable for you? I don't know. What's going on, Kenny? Hey, Kenny, we're going to bring you back, not this Friday, but next Friday. We'll bring my brother Kenny back, man. My brothers that's doing their thing, teaching us about crypto. Hey, Brother Wilhelm said he just signed up for the AMC. He paid 99 cents, and the reservation was for free. Okay. What did you get the NFT? All right, you signed up for the NFT? The only outcome is income. All right, let's keep going. Whew. I don't know. I just had to stop and share that with you guys because some of you guys sleeping on me. Y'all sleeping on me. Now, what happened over the weekend? There was an El Salvador president. As you guys know, El Salvador has made Bitcoin legal tender in their country. Well, guess what they were doing over the weekend? Guess what they did on Black Friday? Well, they BTFD, right? El Salvador president said, we bought the fucking dip, okay? As soon as this thing pop up for you guys, I don't know what's going on with her CoinDesk. But anyway, El Salvador, they bought more than 100 Bitcoin as the crypto market fell. So El Salvador's president Nayib Bukele said in the tweet that he bought the coins at a discount. So on November 26th, he was buying Bitcoin the same time I was going live saying, hey, this is Black Friday. It's a great sale taking place in crypto and a country. Okay? Understand this, a country. So we talked about institutions. We talked about big money coming into place. We talk about obviously individuals. We talk about influencers like Elon Musk and all that stuff. Deals with individuals. We talk about corporations like MicroStrategy and Tesla and all that stuff. You got a country that's buying Bitcoin. A country is buying Bitcoin. Not a city, not a state, a country. Okay? The government of El Salvador bought 100 more Bitcoin. President Bukele tweeted on Friday, while the price of the largest cryptocurrency by market cap fell to nearly 54,000, El Salvador just bought the dip. Right? He BTFD, everybody putting accounts on BTFD. 100 extra coins acquired with a discount, said the president of El Salvador, the country. Okay? Bitcoin price fell 8% on Friday, around 54,000, as broader markets tumble on new COVID variant. Bitcoin officially became legal tender in El Salvador in September, 3 months after the country's legislature passed the Bitcoin law. And on November 20th, Bukele said the country is going to build an entire city based on Bitcoin. So you see that Bukele, the president of this country, is bullish on this thing called Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Wow. A country. Now, we got Germany in the news. Germany says this, they're bringing crypto front and center. So the new German government, right, this is Germany, has explicitly cited cryptocurrency's underlying blockchain technology in its coalition agreement, right? A country, Germany, right? So again, crypto is global. Everybody put in console global. You got to move beyond the walls of the United States. You got to take your mind beyond what you see happening in this country and understand that crypto is global. Now, the stock market obviously is relegated towards the nation that it serves, right? You have the United States stock market. You got Nigerian stock market. You got all these different stock markets, right? But crypto is global. Crypto is decentralized. It is not something that is being relegated by some central authority. This is why it's a thing. Okay, as Germany is bracing for what many expect to be the new dawn for Europe's largest economy, the incoming government has presented a coalition agreement which, for the first time ever, mentions cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology among the pillars that will support the country's development in the next 4 years. That's big news, guys. We're talking about adoption. Cryptocurrency adoption. Here's my question to you. Have you adopted cryptocurrency? Have you adopted Bitcoin? All right. Let me say this. I like Germany, right? We may expect to be a new dawn for Europe's largest economy. The incoming government. See, this is what's happening. You see what's happening? The old guard is being voted out for the new guard. It's not just happening in Germany. Obviously, El Salvador, he's a young, up-and-coming political figure, right? We're starting to see the same thing happen in the United States with Miami and New York City, right, and a couple of other states that got some progressive, right, mayors that have been elected, right? This is what's happening, right? Now, some states going to be slower to move than others, right? Because some of them they still in 1999 for some strange reason. So this government has a coalition agreement, and for the first time ever, they have included cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology among the pillars that will support the country's development in the next 4 years. Now, guys, I don't know what kind of evidence you need at this particular time, right? Bitcoin has been around for 13 years, okay? It's celebrated its 13th year of being around, I think in October 31st or something like that. I don't know what else you need to see in order to convince you. And I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just sharing the news, okay? I don't have to convince you because my portfolio is looking pretty nice, okay? Hopefully yours does as well. Let's catch up on these comments, man. That's going to be what we have for you here today, guys. I mean, a lot of information, a lot of news, much more that we'll be covering. This is why we do this 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Fridays, we try to have a special guest. We have a special guest this Friday as well. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share something that you learned today, something that you took away, something that you may not have known, some new information that you gathered in the comments below. We don't do this just to do this. We do this to make a difference. And hopefully we've made a difference in your life today. I'm simply asking you to let us know if this was valuable to you and why. And if for some reason you don't quite have the comments or the words to say, you just simply put some pineapples in the chat below to represent your pineapple or your Kevin Hart moment that you learned something today. Now, while you guys are typing, I know I talk much faster than type, but I want to let you guys know again some of the things that we have available for you. We do have crypto classes I offer. You'll find that link in the description on our Facebook and YouTube broadcast, right? I offer crypto consultations where you can sit one-on-one with the great one to really map out what you're looking to accomplish, and we can help you actually to get there using cryptocurrency as a tool, as a vehicle to help you get there. I just actually released where you can support our Facebook page for $5 a month if you just want to follow my trades. That's cool as well. Yes, it is. Thanks so much for reminding me as well. And then we have our crypto club, the Black Billionaires Club, which you can choose to join at any particular time by simply going to www.theblackbillionairesclub.com. We actually do have a meetup this Friday in Atlanta. So if you are in Atlanta or surrounding area and you want to come out and connect with us, meet up with us, talk crypto, eat at a Black-owned restaurant, all that good stuff, we will be doing that this Friday from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That is what you'll find in the BBC. And if you're not in the BBC, just reach out to me and make sure you get that information so you can join us as well, okay? And then other than that, I think I covered everything. I think, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I think I covered everything. Anyway, man, what'd you say? Wilhelm said this, man. Catch up on these comments, then we'll get up out of here, guys, so you guys can have a magnificent Monday. Brother Wilhelm said this: those members must have the AMC Stubs account number associated with the transaction, and the movie ticket must be scanned at the theater when the guest arrives for the movie. If the ticket purchase is refunded or the ticket goes unused or is not scanned, the NFT code will not. Oh, they got to actually go to the movie. Okay, or get it scanned. All right, preach. Absolutely appreciate you, Brian. Yes, it's this weekend. Absolutely fantastic. Man, Amazon, amazing El Salvador governor purchased all those coins. Absolutely, man. Well, beautiful people, I want to say thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of Crypto in the Morning. And I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, all we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Time for that BBC, that Black Bazaar promo. Have a wonderful day. I'm out.